Hello to all of my Aries. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with your boom. This is your October reading. This is from the 2nd of October through the 31st of October. All right, we're going to start off with some questions you want to write down because I know a lot of you all are, look, I'm trying to create a beautiful universe, right? I'm trying to create your universe, right? Not somebody else's universe, but your universe. I'm trying to create a beautiful life within my universe. One of pleasure, one of beautiful, aesthetically beautiful. I'm trying to create love in my universe. I'm trying to create art and music, erotic love, pleasure, relationships, healthy relationships, romance, cooperation, all those wonderful things. So, how do you do that, right? I gave you all some questions on the last general reading, but just in case you don't have those questions, I'm going to tell you again. First question is, what are your top 3 priorities this week, this month, and this year? All right. The second question is, this is nice. This is your card right here, by the way. The second question is, okay. The second question is, what are your biggest fears? And this is in every area of your life, not just your job or your romantic relationship or your friendship. What are your biggest fears? The third question is, do you have specific daily rituals and routines that nourish you? The fourth question you want to ask yourself is, do you reward yourself when you accomplish something? And then 5 is, how much of your day or your week do you block out self-care and personal development? So I've asked those questions, I think, in 2 previous readings, right? Because I really don't want you to just do it one time and say, okay, let me toss the list to the side. This is a cycle. I'm going to tell everybody up front. This is a cycle where you are being tested. Your ability to move from one phase to the next, where you are initiating it, right? The upside for you all as a cardinal sign Aries is that, like Capricorn, Libra, and Cancer, you all usually mark the beginning of something. Cardinal signs mark the beginning of the 4 seasons, right? So you mark the beginning of spring. So this is where full moon is going to be in your sign. Right now, you should be thinking about, what action can I put behind getting more serious and determined to live a great life. This is where I'm getting more serious than ever before. If I'm already married and that's a healthy, happy situation, that's not something I need to focus on, but I don't need to neglect it either. But if I need to get more serious about starting my business, or looking for partnerships in my business, or whatever, this is the time to do it, because this first quarter moon in Capricorn is all about getting rooted, grounded. What's my plan to get to the finish line? What is my plan to accomplish this, right? So what is my plan to open up this vault? I'm tired of walking past my vault. I'm tired of not seeing the return on my investment. I know I'm so close. Who is it and what is it? Am I giving somebody 1,001 chances? Do I need to go through my phone and block some numbers? Is it me? Am I snapping at people that don't need to be snapped at because I haven't dealt with this situation over here? These are all the questions you're asking yourself so that you can get to your throne. Look how close somebody is to their throne, and they keep walking past their vault. Is there somebody that you feel like is following you on social media that you should have blocked a long time ago? Or is your ego saying, yeah, let them keep following me so they can see how great my life is without them? Get all of that ego out of the way so you can walk through those vault doors. Behind the vault door is whatever you want it to be. It could be money for some people. It could be perfect working relationships for somebody else. It could be a new job. It could be marriage. It could be whatever you want behind the vault door. You're this close to it. You're on the other side of it, on that long and arduous journey that you've been on. So what lessons did you learn about yourself? Did you accuse somebody of something they didn't do? Do you need to apologize? I mean, but again, we have water here. So again, here we have the Queen of Cups is this person who is very compassionate. And we also have, for some of you all, new creative ideas coming your way. You could be thinking about, hey, I want to write a book. I want to start this. I want to I want to, sing again. I want to. It's something creatively coming across your path, but it's also letting me know a new love is trying to come across your path. And this is a youthful spirit. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, somewhere in there. Youthful doesn't mean that they're younger or older than you are. They are just nurturing in a way where you feel calmer and more at peace. You don't feel like you have to keep explaining yourself. You don't feel like you just feel like emotionally they just get you. They really understand you. So like I said, I see somebody's energy, including your own shadow self. Do you need to do shadow work? I mean, what is it that is preventing you from opening up the vault? It's easy to say that somebody is using black magic on you, or somebody is trying to send negative energy your way, but you got to look at you, right? So that's what I'm saying. Ask yourself those 5 questions, and pull a list out as often as you need to. I see somebody, the first person in their family, doing something that hasn't been done. Like for instance, let me give you an example. Let's say you're the first couple in your family. The first couple in your family where the husband and wife, or the wife and wife, and husband actually really like each other. Some people come from families where people are coupled up and their normal is, hey, we just in it until we die. And nobody's really happy, nothing. I see you actually really enjoying your person. I'm talking about like y'all are doing things together. You're starting to create your own little private jokes and laughing. You're not trying to hurt anybody. You're just living life to the fullest. That's what's behind that vault door. Also, you and your person could be creating a business together. We're just successful. Like I said, somebody's going to be the first person in their family to do something that hasn't been done before. So you gotta get all that other stuff cleared out. Whatever it is, you learn the lesson from the past. We have the 2 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups. We have the Magician card, the Queen of Pentacles, the Devil card, and also the Empress card, right? So this card right here, which is your fear, your doubt, addicted to something from the past, whether you're addicted to staying in contact with somebody's family from the past, which could ultimately mess up your current or your future relationship. But somebody is afraid to go through this rebirth. Like, it's like somebody just like, this is too good to be true. Everything is coming together. I'm this close to my vault. You know how you hear people say, oh, I want it all. I want the family. I want the thriving business. I want all that. But then you get closer and closer to it and see what it takes to get there, and it seemed like, man, this is too good to be true. I don't want to fumble the ball. I don't want to mess this up. You're not going to mess it up. That's what faith is for, right? And so the enemy is trying to keep somebody at a space where they're scared and nervous about what's to come. But Source is saying, hey, I'm putting a lot of, you got the King and Queen of Pentacles here. I'm trying to send you your person. They're not a gold digger. They're not trying to get anything from you. They are just as well connected as you are. So you being afraid, that's in your mind. That's where the devil starts, in your mind, right? So creatively, I see you being able to juggle a lot of creative ideas, also adding to your money, and this person is going to help you do that. So, like I said, your inner child is protected. I see you being in harmony and peace. Clear messages are coming through to somebody that, hey, this is my person. Like this, even if you haven't met the person, staying connected to your past, knowing that something good is trying to come your way. And that energy could have kept you in fear, could have kept you in doubt, could have kept you, almost addicted to it. Could have kept you addicted to something from your past, and somebody may be scared or nervous. But I do see, like I see all of that changing. I see all of that changing, Aquarius. I see all of that changing. Let's see what else we have here in your cards. So congratulations to somebody who's opened up the vault to all the things that they said that they wanted. You're very, very close to it. And so this is really about that 9 of Wands is letting me know, what did you learn about yourself during that journey? Like really, what did you learn about yourself during that journey? Because you got to wonder, how are some people opening up the vault and some people aren't? Is it the ego that's in the way? Right? King of Pentacles again. When I tell you that Source is really trying to make somebody very well connected, well respected, very, very wealthy, that's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what Source is trying to do. What did you learn on your journey moving forward? Who did you have to leave behind? What did you have to leave behind? Because it's inevitable that somebody's going to be very wealthy. You have to decide when. You decide when. And when I say you, I'm talking about the God in you decides when. Are you in this internal battle? Because that's what the devil card is for. Like somebody's in this internal battle, trying to justify something. What do you need to release? There it is right there. What do you need to release? What do you need to release? So, like I said, if you pay attention to the way I read and I share it with you all, you'll hear answers about your sun sign, your moon sign, your rising, your Venus, and all the other planets in your universe, including your MCIC, including your north and south node, because I'm talking about your feelings about a situation. I'm talking about the identities. I'm talking about love, whether it's erotic love, pleasure, aesthetics, art, and music. I'm talking about all of that in your reading. So all you have to do is go pull your full birth chart and watch the signs for that, watch the videos for that particular placement in your birth chart. Yeah, and on the second channel, I put up what each channel means. I mean, what each planet means and what it looks like when it's retrograde. So, like I said, Mercury is no longer retrograde. We're in the first quarter moon in Capricorn. It's time to take action. You said you wanted to manifest some things around full moon. When it's the full moon in your sign, you're going to be coming through those emotions. And last quarter moon in Cancer is going to still be like, okay, getting hot, like summer, getting hot, like that hot, meaning that the inspiration is going to still be pretty intense as if it's a full moon, but you can do it. You're listening to your intuition. Somebody is using their hands. This is where your money is. Again, you could be writing a book. You could be cooking. You could be doing some kind of pottery. You could be knitting, sewing, using this to cook meals, holding a microphone, playing a keyboard, some kind of instrument. Something creatively is going to help you make money. Something you could be teaching, anything, something you could be interior decorator. Something you're doing using your hand is where your money is. So I can assure you, like I said before, you may have had gold diggers in the past who were just hanging on to see what they can get from you. Detach from that mindset. I am confident. That's right. 13 reduces to 4. You are a conscientious worker with a knack for coming up with creative ideas and turning them into something real. An optimistic but practical outlook keeps you determined and on track as you work steadily towards your goals. That's right. 13 reduces to 4. Let's see if there's one last message for my Aries. Yes, Aries. Aries, right? Like, so we have a solar eclipse this month, but as we get closer and closer towards the end of the month, we'll talk more about that. By the way, we're in Libra season, so when I do giveaways for Libra, for the season of Libra, you all are also eligible to, if you have Libra in your chart, because we have something coming up for Libras. We have the Hermit card. Somebody is at a higher frequency, sort of like emotionally distant from everybody, but you're at a higher frequency, really just kind of analyzing your entire life, letting the messages come through your entire life. But again, keep your vibrations very high. That's what the Hermit is all about. While you're analyzing your life, keep them high. Say, I got messages coming through. Mercury is no longer retrograde, so they should be crystal clear as to what is going to help you open up that vault door. And like I said, if you're scared that people coming into your life are just trying to connect with you because of your connections and because of money, which connections are also energy of money, you can rest assured God isn't sending you those energies into your life moving forward. God is saying those people have just as much as you do, just as many connections as you have. They have money just like you are. So that's not even your worry. It's because when somebody's at a lower frequency, when somebody was at a lower frequency operating in the flesh, and you connected with a demonic soul tie, that right there can keep you confused for years. Like really thinking, well, let me see if this person, what their real motive, their true motive is. God said, if you take the step to take the initiative to break free of that, that's why I said, how do you break free of it? This is what the areas that you want to explore in your life, those 5 questions that I gave you. Write them down. Keep yourselves busy, right? That is what I have for you, Aries, and I will see you all on Monday. Bye.